Running ever faster, headed to the beating sun. Give your life to no one, it's a blood relation. Little brother 5 feet tall, no task is too small. Hey you, let's make the morning grow. We're on a path for liberation. Hey you, let's aim to take control. We gotta run away, we gotta run away. Hey you, let's make the morning grow. We're on a path for liberation. Hey you, let's aim to take control.
Welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be showing you guys a really creative recycled DIY that you guys could make these awesome bracelets. So what you guys are going to need is just some old belts and just some studs you guys could get off the internet, or you could just use some off an old bracelet, and I came up with these awesome bracelets. And yeah, I thought this would be another awesome back to school themed DIY, so you guys could pimp out your bracelets and stuff and have some cool stuff for back to school without really spending any money, or you could spend a little bit more and get some awesome outcomes to your bracelet. So yeah, I really hope you guys are enjoying this series. Be sure to check in the comment section, or not the comment section, the description box down below to see the back to school playlist on my social media links, so you guys can go check them out. And yeah, so I really hope you guys are gonna enjoy this video, and let's get started on making these bracelets. Okay, so you guys are just gonna need some old belts, any kind will do, and you guys could even have that little belt buckle and do some cool things with that, as well as some studs, an old bracelet with studs, just some cutting tools, a marker, pliers, X-Acto knife, scissors. You guys know all the basics, and of course just some tapes. Clear tape and some duct tapes could also come in handy, as well as a ruler and a cutting mat. Don't ever forget the cutting mat. And yeah, I actually didn't end up using it that much in this video, and you guys might want some closures. So now we're just going to go ahead and unscrew the little studs. I just have these cool spike ones from an old bracelet that my grandparents got me, and I had it for a long time, so I thought it was time to revamp it. So I just went ahead and put it on my belt that doesn't fit me anymore, and I'm just going to go ahead and measure my belt on my wrist with all the studs on it, and then I'm just going to measure it to size, and then it'll just look all nice and new. And of course you guys could go ahead and buy studs. I just personally can't find them for a good price, and yes, I just DIY'd it and recycled a little and made some cool stuff. And if you guys have some extra belt like I have with this one, it's a really nice belt, save some aside because you could also make another bracelet with it. So I'm just going ahead and putting on a closure. I'm just using Velcro with some hot glue. Now of course I recommend for you guys to use E6000. I did not have any at the time. It's going to work way better because the hot glue is going to peel off. But be sure to use E6000 glue. So now I'm just measuring the part where there's the belt buckle, because that's just going to be a whole separate bracelet. So I'm just going to measure that how long I want it, and I'm just going to snip that part off. And yeah, it's just simple and easy like that. So just snipping off that belt, just gonna cut that, and this belt, if that whole part comes out, it unravels. Be sure to hot glue it down, and I'm just using a little bit of some brown duct tape to help hold it down so it won't unravel. Of course you guys could use a lighter, get creative, do what you want to do. I just did it this way. And yeah, you just go ahead and do that. It's all nice and sealed up. Just put it right on and you got an awesome bracelet. Okay, another bracelet you guys could do is with these belts that have those two little D rings or whatever. That one isn't really a D ring, that's like a square, but I'm just cutting that off and putting it aside for future bracelet. And you guys just go ahead and use the fabric. I'm just going ahead and measuring it out, and I'm just going to use a bit from the other belt that I had, and it's just some scrap, and I just thought it looked good on top of that bracelet. So again, I'm just going to go ahead and put some glue right up on there. Now it is going to peel off if you guys use hot glue, so be sure to use E6000 or some type of fabric glue. That'll work way better, and you guys could of course do some sewing, but of course ain't nobody got time for that, and I sure don't, so just go ahead and do that. Oh, and you guys are going to want to go ahead and add some more attachments. I'm just using Velcro and hot glue again. And at the ends too, guys, you're going to want to put on some hot glue so it helps from fraying. Or of course you could just use a lighter, but it's easier to use the hot glue. And yeah, just go ahead and push that all down and you got an awesome bracelet cuff. So as I said right here, I'm just going to put some hot glue along there so it doesn't fray. Oh, and I got a blister right there from the hot glue gun touching me. I burned myself. It does not look like it hurts, but it's gonna hurt for a couple days and it'll go away. So I'm just gonna add some Velcro on a bracelet, make sure it fits my wrist. And yeah, it's just simple and easy like that. You guys could leave it plain. I think it looks pretty cool like that. You could bleach it, dye it, or you could just add on some stuff. Hope that your guys' bracelets came out as great as mine did and that your break is going great, and hopefully this helps you get back to school in style and have something else than just decked out awesome school supplies. So if you guys haven't already, please go check out my blog emptytiger98.blogspot.com and use hashtag emptytiger98 on Twitter or on Instagram so I could feature your guys' picture in an upcoming video. And yeah, I really want to see how your awesome bracelets came out, and show me what you guys did with your old belts, or if you got any from the thrift store, and just deck them out. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a great back to school experience. If this goes up during back to school already, like it's school, or if it's not school yet. So just let me know and have a great time, guys. Have a nice summer.